Ever heard of a killer? I drop bombs like Hiroshima.
Somebody said, look at LeakYou video. What the fuck is LeakYou? Is it like a site? What's LeakYou? LeakYou. Is it a YouTube channel? Oh, shit. Oh, I bet. Here we go.
Hey, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I feel like my audio is messed up, you all. I don't have the same feedback that I typically do, so bear with me here because it's very difficult to operate. 1 second, let me check my audio settings. I can see that the audio seems to be working, though, from a StreamYard perspective. Hold on. It just doesn't sound right, you all. Give me a sec. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. Hold on here. I feel like I'm my mom this morning. Shout out to my mom. She always has some sort of relaxation, ambient type of music playing. Anywhere she is. When she came to visit, I had to make sure I kept her comfortable. I had to keep her comfy. And we had some ambient music, and I found a lot of really nice new channels. There's so many of them, you all, so many of them. Mom's like, what's the name of that channel? I really like that. I'm like, I made an impression. Ooh. I still love messing with my mom, even at my age. Even at my age, I love messing with her. I'm more like her than what I thought I was when I was 19. But, Give me a second, you all. One moment, please. All right, here we go. And now that's much, much better. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to unplug my audio source and plug it back in. And now I can hear myself. That is much, much better. I'm going to jump right on in. I've been kind of on one the last few days, specifically around an increased UFO presence in Israel and in Gaza. You know, there's been some reports coming out of Israel and Gaza that angels have been making themselves known. Now, I don't necessarily believe that, only because I haven't seen, you know, outright proof of this, but I don't necessarily dismiss what these people are saying. What I will say is there always seems to be an increased UFO presence in places in the world where there is war. It is the same. It has been the same for pretty much every war that we've had prior to I was trying to think of the right term to use. I can't even say this millennium because in the last millennium, the last century, all right, the 1900s, the world suffered many wars. Think about it. World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, the Korean War. I could go on and on. There's been a lot of wars just in that century alone, the 1900th century, 20th century, or 21st. Yeah, the 20th century. So 20th century always refers to one number back, 1900s. Anyway. In this century, this millennium, this set of years, we've had the Ukraine war. We've seen, I'm just going to go recent, the Ukraine war in Ukraine between Ukraine and Russia. We've seen this situation happening in Israel and Gaza, right? There is an increased presence of unidentified flying objects that seem to, and it's being reported, right, that so many people are seeing this. My thing is this. I think that if there was a being that decided to get out of their craft, I'm just going to go with a Nordic being, right? Blonde hair, um, looks very much like, human, like bright colors emanating. And I'm just using that as an example, okay? Would people think that was an angel? I think so. I think so. So we got to be careful of how these things get classified, okay? We really do. But listen, I want to take a walk down social media lane. I want to take a walk down social media lane and I want to take a look at some of these videos that are getting posted all over the web. All over, all right? Let's go with this right here first. I thought this was interesting, y'all. And here's the other thing, too. Here's something else that comes to mind when I see this. What if what you're seeing there, and it seems like there's lights that are just, buzzing all over the place. But what if it's some form of life that we just don't know about? Or are these beings making some sort of display in the sky? Yeah, it's very weird.
לא, יש פה משהו בשמיים. כמו, בואי תראי, קווים, וואו. אבל אני לא יכולה לראות את זה טוב. וואו. זה הכי כתוב זה. קווים כאלה, בואי תראי משהו מיוחד, בואי. לא טוב לי. וואי. תראי רגע. אני רואה, נו מה. תראי. אני אנסה לעשות את זה לא בווידאו. נו מה, כוכב אדומה, מה? את לא רואה אבל את הקווים האלה? כן. מה כן? אני רואה, כן. או. אבל מה זה? פה ערפל. שמעוד לראות.
That is definitely not
מדהים, אבל מה זה?
natural, hey.
אני אנסה לעשות תקריב, אבל בקושי רואים. יש הרבה ערפל. עוד לא 6 בבוקר.
I would be creeped out just being in that area with all that death and destruction, okay? Let alone to have strange happenings, as you know, Linda Bolton Howe would say it, high strangeness happening above my head like that, okay? I gotta love that phrase, high strangeness.
יותר ויותר. הנה.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. One second. Hamas appears to indiscriminately fire at civilians on the street. There's something watching them. So they're out committing a terrorist attack. They're out committing a terrorist attack and somebody's watching them. Now, I remember this. I know exactly what this piece of video footage is. They're back in 2000 and was it 2001 or 2011, y'all? I can't remember. Yeah, it was 2011. UFO descended down to the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. There's 4 different angles that shot video footage that day when this happened. The UFO descends down to the top of the Dome of the Rock, shoots back up, and I've only heard one piece of information, about this incident, right? And it was regarding a potential nuclear device that was removed by this UFO. Who knows how true that is, right? There was several angles of this footage. The fact that it would do this at the most religious place in the world, the Dome of the Rock is where the temple is, where it's been prophesied that the third temple must be raised there, right? But in order for that to happen, what's there has to go bye-bye, right? How's that going to happen? Well, we don't know. We don't know. But it is the most religious place on earth. Again, the Wailing Wall is there. The Wailing Wall is the only wall that's still standing after the destruction of the temple many, 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 many hundreds of years ago. It's the second destruction of that temple. Yeah, we've seen this one. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. Let's keep looking here. This is in Bat Yam, Israel, on December 6th. We need like a heat map. We need a heat map. I just got this idea, y'all. We need a heat map of UFO sightings. Who's going to do it? We need like a world map, a place where people, we would have to scrape all the current videos. It'd be hard. We'd have to take fresh submissions, maybe. I'm just talking, right? But we need a heat map, essentially. And it could show us areas in the world where we see, or, where we're getting reports of UFOs. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should start something like that. A heat map. That way we could look at it and see where reports are coming in from, and then try to tie those reports into whatever's happening on the ground, or try to understand if what's happening on the ground has anything to do with what's happening in the skies. I think that would be good. It's just so hard to do that, right?
This craft than over Israel. The inexplicably eerie UFOs caught on tape over the Holy Land.
Anyway, I'm just traversing you all. Traversing.
What else is it? It literally came out of nowhere. It's not a bloody drone, that's above the clouds.
He said a bloody drone.
Wait, yeah, it is. Is it moving? Look at the head. Is it moving?
He said that's not a bloody drone.
Seriously? Look how fast it accelerates.
Oh my god, it's not even funny. This is scary. It's not even any more of it.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's just.
oh.
It's there. Oh my god. Oh
He
my
said,
god.
this is scary. Scary. It's hard to talk with an accent like that. This is scary.
It's aliens. I believe in aliens. I believe in aliens more than God. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe it.
No, it came out of
I
nowhere.
can't believe it.
It came out of nowhere.
Shut up.
Oh my god, I got so excited.
You see that little crackle of electricity around it?
Oh no, it's gonna
You
disappear.
just shut up.
He said, the commentary on this is it's going to disappear. Will you shut up?
Look really close to see what shape it is. Don't turn the
Turn the music off.
Is it on the Elon Musk thing?
Natalie, satellites don't skip
that
about
fast.
like that.
I don't like it.
I'm in awe. I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything
No,
like
everyone,
that.
shut up. Why?
Oh, y'all, do you think that if you look at a UFO object, that you can make like a mental connection with that object? Oh, Jesus. God, what a horrible place to live, man. Yay, yay, yay. Hold on here. Biscuit says hello, everyone.
What the fuck is like that is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Anyway, guys, I wanted to come up and say hello to you all on this beautiful Sunday and take a look at some of these videos. Just do a kind of loose styled video. So much crap happening all over the world. I feel like I'm addicted to Twitter these days. That's interesting. The mysterious jet aircraft on U.S. Navy aircraft carrier in Mediterranean, but no details on the carrier. And for all we know, that could be photoshopped. Some of the most weirdest shaped. Uri Geller says alien mothership is lurking over Israel and bombshell UFO claim. Israel, British magician and illusionist Uri Geller had Twitter reeling after he posted an image of what appeared to be an alien mothership, a giant spaceship that visited Earth, allegedly snapped by a friend of his who is an Israeli lieutenant colonel serving in the south of the country as it wars with Hamas in Gaza. The pic shows an elongated dark gray metallic object, not unlike the types of starships seen in Star Wars and other space-themed science fiction movies. My dear friends, the photograph was taken by an Israeli lieutenant colonel who is a close friend. He was driving today by a sensitive installation in southern Israel when he photographed the strange-looking object simply hanging in the sky. He then told his followers that the object simply shot away after his friend shot the photo, then warned everyone about the alien mothership lurking in our solar system. And then he said that this craft could be watching people on the ground with tiny probes, citing a Pentagon official who suggested that to him. Interesting. I started, I don't know why, but for some reason I'm thinking about the Sumerian tablets and those drawings, right? Of those different craft. And it ain't the first time we've heard the words mothership. Not the first time. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm not even going to be up here long. I've did my 30 minutes pretty much. I'm out. I'll see y'all when I see you. Maybe later today, guys. Bye.